Animals have friendships, just like we do. From unlikely playdates to lifelong bonds, these extraordinary relationships show us that when it comes to connection, nature knows no boundaries. Watch as wild hearts open up to unexpected friendships that will make you smile and wonder. For our first story, meet Mintee and Amber, two Indian ringnecks who turned their shared cage into a stage. What started as a simple pairing became an inseparable bond. Watch how Mintee tiptoes over. And what's the secret message? Just some up-close birdie whispers. This multilingual marvel has mastered everything from meows to peekaboos, cat impressions, kisses, sweet talk, though that meow still needs some work. When these two chat, every sound becomes a love note. Look at them now, pure companionship in silence. But with Mintee around, peace never lasts long. And speaking of performances, behold this acrobatic display. Perfect splits, unwavering balance. Most birds panic, but Mintee? Just another day defying gravity. Natural talent meets fearless spirit. 3 years old and rocking that formal wear, Mintee's got that birthday swagger. Sometimes the best duets start with different coloured feathers. For our next story, we visit a backyard that's become an unlikely family gathering spot. Meet Clarice, a deer who turned morning visits into a multi-generational tradition, and watch how wild hearts learn to trust. Watch this moment unfold. Tucked beside the storage bin lies her newest masterpiece, a tiny fawn. The baby turns, eyes wide with first-time wonder, those ears still learning which sounds belong to this world. Then, as if on cue, the rest of Clarice's clan emerges. Each deer steps forward for their ceremonial greeting, but who can focus when new life steals the show? See how Clarice stands, proud architect of this bridge between worlds. Time spins forward, and look who's grown. That same fawn now stands confident on pencil-thin legs, every feature a miniature echo of elegance to come. The yard transforms into an enchanted grove as our host steps out. This is where textbook wisdom about wildlife shatters. No fleeing, no tension, just the gentle choreography of species meeting on equal terms. Barriers dissolve, human footsteps and hoofprints sharing the same earth. Writing a story that defies our usual chapters about wild and tame. Each step they take rewrites generations of ingrained caution. Dawn breaks on another visit, but this scene tells us everything about trust earned over countless mornings. See how they move, the calculated curiosity of young deer exploring, while others recline in distant corners, like this was their living room all along. Every corner of this yard holds a different family portrait, some grazing, others resting, all secure in the knowledge that here they're part of the morning routine. Notice how they mirror the mannerisms of well-raised children, cautious yet confident, curious yet composed. In Clarice's world, friendship isn't just inherited, it's taught one generation at a time. Through her eyes, this backyard isn't just a place to visit, it's where two families, divided by species but united by trust, write their shared story every morning. Here's a story that turns everything you know about Canadian geese upside down. Meet Goober and Matt, living proof that even nature's most notorious guardians can surprise us. Most people see geese as the bouncers of the park world, all hiss and swagger. But 5 years ago, one gosling didn't get the memo about humans being the enemy. While his siblings maintained their distance, young Goober would waddle closer, curiosity overriding caution. Matt, noticing this bold outlier, started carrying oats. Watch now as years of trust unfold. See how Goober's entire family dives into breakfast, their usual defensive postures replaced by pure joy. When food matters this much, even a goose's legendary territorial instincts take a back seat. Look at this reunion. Goober spots his friend and breaks into that signature goose gallop, wings flapping like an excited child's arms. The rest of the family follows, but there's no missing who's leading this parade. Those younger ones, still growing into their adult feathers, are learning a different kind of normal. In their world, humans aren't threats. They're just part of the extended family. See how the aunts and uncles hang back, letting the youngsters experience this unusual friendship firsthand. Here's something you won't read in wildlife guides. Matt actually adjusts his jogging route to cross paths with his feathered friends. Notice how Goober breaks away from the group, claiming his spot as best friend. This bond challenges everything we assume about wild animals. While other geese practice their intimidation displays across the park, Goober's family has discovered that trust tastes better than territory. Watch closely as Goober demonstrates the art of hand feeding to his family. Each new generation learns that this human isn't just another park visitor. He's their certified oat provider, their morning ritual, their unlikely friend. In a world where geese make headlines for chasing humans, this family is quietly rewriting the rules of engagement, one handful of oats at a time. Next, we witness a dental appointment like no other. Meet Sheyan the cougar and her trusted friend Sammy, demonstrating that even apex predators need a good teeth cleaning. Most of us book a dentist months in advance. Sheyan? She's pioneered the drop-in approach. Those massive canines, designed by nature for taking down prey, now serve a different purpose, as conversation starters in this most unusual of checkups. Turns out, dental hygiene can be downright therapeutic when you skip the fluorescent lights and waiting room magazines. Imagine explaining this at a dinner party. Sorry I'm late, I was flossing with a cougar. Yet here we are, watching one of nature's most efficient predators turning into a puddle of purrs. Those teeth, capable of crushing bone, now seeking gentle pressure like a cat at a spa day. Every big cat owner knows this secret. Beneath that fierce exterior lies a dentist's most cooperative patient. While most people's wildlife encounters end in hasty retreats, Sammy's routine includes what might be the world's most dangerous form of oral hygiene. But watch those eyes, there's nothing but trust there. This is mouthing affection, a behaviour shared across the animal kingdom, from playful puppies to, apparently, content cougars. The only difference? The scale of the dental work. Some friendships are built on shared interests, others on mutual trust. This one? It's built on proper dental care and the understanding that sometimes the most intimidating smiles just need a gentle touch. Sometimes, life's biggest chapters start smaller than a palm. For our last story, meet Oliver, rescued as a tiny scrap of fur and whiskers, now master of this household's heart and swimming pool. Watch how those tiny paws, once too weak to grip, now navigate the world with trademark otter precision. From survival to splendour in a matter of months. Though, if you ask Oliver, he's still that pocket-sized baby who claimed his human's world as his own. The real masterpiece? Those moments when he decides his human's hair needs urgent redesigning. Every playful tug says what words can't. Thanks for choosing me when I was too small to choose back. In nature, otters are master swimmers by 3 months old. Oliver? He had a private coach, a borrowed family, and a pool all to himself. Now he's teaching his human the finer points of aquatic ballet, whether they're ready for the lesson or not. They say you can't choose your family, but don't tell that to a palm-sized otter with plans to prove otherwise. Thank you for joining us on this journey of unexpected friendships in the animal kingdom. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who you'd like to smile today. And remember, love and friendship can be found in the most surprising places.